If you're in a season where your mind won't slow down, everything you just feel uncertain in your life, and you tired of carrying it, bro, this message is for you. Today we're gonna talk about how to stop overthinking and start trusting God with the things that you can't fix or figure out or even see yet. I've been there too, bro. Overthinking feel like control, but all it really does is steal your peace. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is just stop analyzing everything and start trusting God. So let's talk about why we overthink in the first place. And let's be real, man, overthinking comes from fear, usually. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear that maybe God ain't gonna come through in the way that we've been hoping and praying. So we start trying to plan every possible outcome. We try to prepare for disappointment. We obsess over all these details, people's opinions, and things that's outside of our control. But here's the truth, man. You was never meant to carry that weight. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And that means even when you don't understand, God still does. And you don't always gotta understand. I'm gonna talk to you now about what trusting God really looks like. And trusting God doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop controlling. You stop trying to control every outcome of every situation. It's when you say, God, I don't know what's next, but I believe that you do. It's waking up and choosing peace, even when the outcome is uncertain. And that's not easy, but it's worth it. And it's giving the situation back to God again and again if you got to. Over and over, keep giving it to God. Okay, Jesus didn't overthink the cross, man. He wrestled with it. He prayed in the garden. He felt it all. But then he said, not my will, but yours be done. And that's Luke chapter 22, verse 42. And that's trust. You dig? That's real trust in God. So how can you practically stop overthinking? I'm going to give you 3 things that have helped me in my life and my battle with overthinking, man. Number 1 is to pause your thoughts with prayer. Every time your mind start racing, stop for a second and talk to God, man, out loud if you can. But just make sure you give yourself a second to just say, like, God, I'm spiraling. Help me trust you. Could be as simple as that. It don't got to be fancy or professional. Just real and from your heart. That's all that matters when you pray, man, is that it's from your heart. All right. So 2 is to shift from what if to even if. Meaning instead of saying, what if it all falls apart? Say, even if it does, God's still in control. God still got me. You dig? It's not, what if I can't pay my bills this month, this and that. No, even if you can't, you're still going to be all right. God is still going to take care of you, and you're still going to be good sooner or later. Right? What if this person don't mess with me how I mess with them? No, even if they don't, you're going to find somebody that will, and God's going to provide that person for you. You feel me? Okay, so shift from what if to even if. Now, number 3, man, is to write it down and surrender it. And this is my favorite one. You know, I do this daily. I got a journal for every different day of the week, man. No, but for real, take 5 minutes, write down what's heavy on your mind and your heart, and then pray over it and release it. And tell yourself this is not mine to carry anymore. You feel me? It really does help, man, being able to write stuff down and see it all laid out on paper, and you can kind of get rid of what you don't need, organize that mess you got going on in your head. I'm gonna give you a bonus one, man. Something that's really helped me when I start to overthink is I ask myself, is this gonna matter in 5 years? Shit, 1 year, a month, a week? And usually the answer is no, it's not gonna matter. So why am I gonna sit here spinning in circles, stressing myself out, when that's not gonna do anything? And this probably ain't even gonna matter tomorrow. You feel me? Just show up with your best effort, man, and let God handle the details. That's all we can do. Everything else out of our control, outside of our effort. If you're struggling with overthinking right now, I really want y'all to try to put these 4 things into practice and let me know how it goes for you, man. I'm confident that you'll see a lot of improvement with overthinking, man. If you try these 4 things out and put God first. All right, so look, man, like I know what it feels like to lay awake at night with your brain running in circles while your heart still feel heavy. But I also know the freedom that comes when you finally say, God, I trust you more than I trust my thoughts. That's not weakness, man. That's faith. And that's where your peace begins. All right. So if this message spoke to you today, man, drop a comment and let me know how I can pray for you. And also let me know in the comments if you've been working on these 4 steps and how they've helped you. I would love to know how they're helping y'all out, man. I would love to hear it. And just remember, you don't have to have it all figured out, man, because God already does. You just got to show up and do your best, and God will do the rest, baby. So if you got any value from this video today, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Come join the family, man, so you don't miss out on any future messages. All right, and remember, I'm here to help y'all navigate your daily struggles and strengthen your relationship with God at the same time. All right, so with that being said, I pray that God bless you in Jesus' name.